Let's do it. Good morning, guys. Bright and early, man. Bright and early. Guess who we got in the mail today? These nut knives. Oh, what's up, YouTube? Dang, this car is super clean, bro. This shit's literally spotless. Oh my goodness. I need to touch up him. But anyways, yo guys, we just got an exhaust in the mail today. Today is the day we're going to be installing it on the Red S. Now, this wasn't the plan to go with the exhaust first. I did want to do coilovers and everything. Like I said, if anybody watched the last video, I ordered them. Or dang, I didn't even put it in the last video. It was a video I recorded, but I decided to scratch it. So basically what had happened with the coilovers, I had ordered them like a month ago, right? You know, everything was all good. I'm expecting it to come, this and that. Next thing you know, they just never came. I never got a tracking number, and I ordered it from a site that was, I guess it was sketchy. Me not being, you know, a car enthusiast, I don't know what sites not to go to. Now I know, hey, I'll just freaking look it up on Reddit, make sure everything's smooth. Anybody got scammed and not ordered it for me. But I was being a little cheap, decided to go with it was the same coilover, but it was like $400 cheaper. So, well, you know, let me save some money. Bought it. 2 weeks come, send them an email. I'm like, hey, can I get an order? I mean, an update on this order, because you know what I'm saying, I ordered this shit 2 weeks ago. They emailed me the next day. Yeah, I got you with the update. It should be there pretty soon, right? Another 2 weeks go by. I'm like, hold on, this shit's. So I just send them like a nice little email, hey, just checking in on the update. I asked for it 2 weeks ago. No one came back to me. If you guys don't have it in stock, just cancel the order and I'll order from somebody else, right? No reply. So you know what I had to do? I just disputed it from my my bank, because at this point this shit's fraud, bro. What the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, so I order it. Now the coilovers are coming tomorrow, okay? So I ordered some coilovers, some pretty nice coilovers, but that's besides the point. Let's get to this video, okay? We have gotten the Rev 9 mid-pipe or wide pipe with the Nismo axle back. Now, don't get me wrong, ARC is arguably the best exhaust to go with, right? Some people like MBRP. I personally don't like it. I feel like it has so much drone and hella rasp. I feel like this Rev 9 mid-pipe, wide pipe, and the Nismo Axleback is literally the bang for your buck. It's so underrated. This is such an underrated exhaust setup. We're gonna give it a shot. If I don't like it, I'll just buy another. I'll just go with ARC. Okay, if I don't like it, I'll sell this and buy an ARC exhaust. Okay, but for the money, this is probably the best exhaust you can get. This is way cheaper than an ARC exhaust, and you can get this exhaust setup for under $1,000 if you find the right person. Now me, you know what I'm saying, I was being in a rush, wanted to drop a video, so I did pay a little bit extra. It just depends on the reseller that you have, you feel me? I bought my stuff from Z1, so there you go. But yeah, let's jack up the car now. You know, enough yapping. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be really good sounding exhaust, especially paired up with some downpipes. All right, we got the car jacked up. Don't mind the jack being like that. Just have to put it out the way. But it's all nice and safe and jack. That's pretty much there for safety, just in case anything fails. Yeah, let's just get started, y'all. Almost turned a 2-hour job into a 15-hour job. Oh my god, do you guys see how fucking, yo, I would have been so mad if there was no other way but to get that bolt off. Oh my goodness. And I'm not even using power tools. I just use my strength. I turn it and that shit strips immediately, bro. I was so mad. But all I gotta do is just take this off, I already got the cats and the axle backs loose, so all I gotta do is just take this bracket off and everything will be okay, hopefully. Okay, let's not jinx anything. All right, just like that, we got it off. Everything's off right here. I ain't gonna lie, I decided to work on this off camera. It wasn't a struggle at all. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I just didn't feel like filming, pretty much. But the only thing I said that I had a struggle with and really was the wide pipe bolts. Aside from that, everything else was pretty much a breeze. All right, guys, a few hours later, and we finally completed it. I do need to do some adjustments, some slight adjustments. This one is sitting slightly lower, so I have to, it's a lot, okay? I have to go to work. But yeah, here's what it looks like underneath. So I can see everything's all shiny and glossy. I'm gonna quickly wipe it down with some Windex and a microfiber towel, and I'm gonna give it a cold start. All right, y'all ready for the cold start? Let's do it. My turbos! No! This exhaust is not loud at all. The vr30s are pretty much a quiet engine by itself. So with this catback, you're probably not even gonna hear it past 2.5k RPM. It has little to no drone, and I mean, it's pretty much like a gentleman's exhaust, you feel me? You step on it, you know, you'll hear it a little bit, but you're probably gonna hear more induction than the actual exhaust when you step on it. Now, paired with downpipes, like a full downpipe, then that's when you start getting to really hearing this car and opening it up for real. To be honest, I just can't wait to get the downpipes, bro. I'm gonna give it a couple revs and show you guys some flybys and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty much a pretty quiet exhaust. To be honest, it sounds a lot louder in the cabin than outside. I don't know why. I think it's because it doesn't have any resonators, but it quiets, like the resonators or the mufflers is really what quiets the car. The only resonators are in the back, so you hear everything in the cabin. For me to be honest, this is up there with the the Art Grip exhaust, man. MRBP or whatever that company is, garbage. Ndivia, garbage. Any other freaking, I don't know. Everybody else is garbage. I think the truly the best one is Arc, and this is like a second runner-up. And we're just gonna see how it sounds like with downpipes. It's just by the catback alone, it's not too rowdy. There's no rasp or anything like that. And I think it's just like a perfect tone. It brings out the personality of the exhaust in the VR30. If you guys want to check out the Instagram for more build updates and keep, you know, updated on this build right here, I tend to post things first on Instagram than here. So make sure you guys give me a follow at Aislaado. It's the same at as my YouTube. But yeah, man, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. Next, we're gonna have our coilovers, and then the build really is gonna begin once we start dropping the car and doing all that stuff. So, yeah, y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. It's your boy Aislaado. Man, I'm out.